Hi, I'm Susan, a Peace Corps volunteer from Thailand. I'm sharing read aloud techniques to help Thai students build vocabulary, comprehension, reading, listening, and speaking skills. I'm going to read the story first, and then at the end I'll share the strategies I used. First, I want to share a trip I took on the back of an elephant. It was actually kind of scary because the elephant is so huge and the trunk so strong. But I found especially interesting was the tail. The tail touched every tree that it went by like it was marking it. Have you ever seen an elephant? Have you ever ridden on an elephant? And today's story is Alfred. What do you see? An elephant. Alfred. I wonder what that means. Let's spell it. A-L-F-R-E-D. What else do you see? Sky, mountains, flowers. What colors? Blue, green, yellow. This is the story of a little elephant named Alfred. That's his name. Who has a very, say with me, long trunk. Again, long trunk. Where is Alfred? What do you see? Trees, flowers, slider, birds. What color are the birds? Red, orange. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alfred lives in a zoo. He is kind and friendly, but he does not look like the other elephants. You see, Alfred has a very, 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 say it with me, long trunk. Is Alfred happy? Poor little Alfred tries everything to hide his long trunk. What does hide mean? Let's find out. He curls it up. He hides it in a bag. He ties it in knots. He even covers it with leaves and flowers. But it's no use. He cannot hide his long trunk. Maybe his friends can help. Alfred feels ashamed. He is too shy to talk to the other elephants. Shy. What does that mean? Can you be shy? So every day he hides behind the bushes. And every day what do you do when you're really, really sad? Cries. What are the other elephants doing? Playing. All day long, Alfred watches the other elephants play. Do you think they see him? I wonder what Alfred's going to do. He wishes he had a normal-sized trunk. What is he doing? He's crying. How does he feel? He's sad. Have you ever been sad? Me too. Well, what will happen to Alfred? Let's find out. One day, as usual, Alfred is sitting all by himself. Suddenly, he hears a shout. Help! He looks through the bushes, and all the animals are running to the slide. A small girl is at the top. She is too scared to slide down. Let's pretend we're the girls. Sit at the top of the slide and look down. Oh, you're scared. Help! Help! What color is is her hair? Orange, red. Her eyes? Green. Who's going to help her? Help! Help! She cries again, but no animal can help her. No animal can climb up the steps. What animals do you see? Lion, hippo. What is Alfred doing? What can Alfred do? Alfred knows he can help. He runs to the slide, but how will he help her? Then he reaches his long trunk to the top of the slide. Hold on! The girl wraps her arms around Alfred's trunk. Gently he lifts her down. Alfred thinks, how lucky I am to have a long trunk. I can do things the other elephants can't do. Alfred, is he shy anymore? Does he seem happy? Do you think he can do it? He did it. What is she saying? Thank you! You saved me! What is she giving him? A flower. Soon Alfred and the little girl became best of friends. And what about the other elephants? Do you think Alfred will have more than one friend? You are a hero! Shout the animals. Oh, they're so happy. How many animals are there? A lot. Alfred isn't shy anymore. Every day he plays with the other elephants. He thinks, I'm happy to be different. I'm happy for Alfred too. I want you to turn to your partner and tell them your favorite part. Now I want you to talk to your partner about what you think Alfred means when he says, I'm happy to be different. Read alouds have 3 parts: before, during, and after. Before the story, you want to motivate the students. What I did was I showed a real object. And other ideas are you can do a short song or a dance to inspire kids about the story. The other thing you want to do is make sure that you read the story yourself so you're familiar with the words. You know where you're going to pause and ask students questions. I use stickies like this to make sure I remember, for instance, at this point, to ask students, what do you think will happen next, right before a big transition like this. Give students a focus. Today, I want you to look for feelings, personal connections. Have you ever felt that way? If there are repeated words or phrases in the story, the students can read them with you. In the beginning, I had students read long trunk with me and demonstrate with their arm the long trunk. You can focus key vocabulary words that you want the students to know. The most important thing is to bring it to life. Use expressive voice and change the different characters with different voices. Have fun. The students will be engaged. There are many extension activities you can do after a reading. It's a good idea to take an opportunity to reflect on the story elements. Ask students to think about what happened in the beginning, what happened in the middle, and what happened at the end. For instance, you can make bookmarks of favorite characters. I like to have students make puppets and then try retelling the story in their own words. There are many ways to adapt the Read Aloud technique for your classroom. Read as little as 5 minutes a day. Focus on letter sounds, vocabulary, comprehension activities. Your students will gain valuable skills.